It's time for another pre-workout review, and this time saying hello again to one of the legendary Heart Attack pre-workouts, actually the OG Heart Attack pre-workout. Say hello to Benson and to my little friend here, Edge of Insanity pre-workout. This is version 750 of this pre-workout. Yeah, literally. I don't know which version it is, but it's been, man, this shit has been rolling. I'm gonna take you through the label. The original one, I think that I reviewed, and the title was Edge of a Heart Attack, was proprietary blend with like 700 milligrams of alpha yo, I think. This one is open label. The brand really took a large shift, let's say, in its positioning. But anyway, fuck your label. I'm gonna share with you my personal experience using this one probably like 3 or 4 times by now, maybe even a bit more. But then, towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna map this shit for you and tell you where it fits, if it fits in your steam junkie journey. All I'm gonna ask in return, right here from the Airbnb on the road, is that you hit that like button. People, so this is, listen, I don't know which version it is of the Edge of Insanity pre-workout, but Pharma has been around for probably 10 years, and I reviewed the original one. I think it was the original one. Didn't even, I mean, it was a proprietary blend, and anyway, labels are just labels. Shit got me a heart attack. Like, man, I felt like death. I had nightmares. I lost half of my IQ, gained twice of it back, by the way, but I felt stupid for like a minute. Man, this was such a shit pre-workout, such a shit experience. Anyway, since then they've released a few versions, way milder, right? Way milder. This one is the recent version. I don't know where they came out with it. I'm just now getting to actually reviewing it right here from the Airbnb on the road, business trip, long one. Anyway, listen, people. They have also Far Beyond Driven, which I really like as a nootropic fat burner combo. They have Psycho Pumps or Insane Pumps, which is their pump formula. Oh, they have Infinite Brain. I'm going to link to that one below. One of my favorite nootropics, like everyday nootropic, really well done formula. People, pre-workout, Edge of Insanity. Let's go through the label here, even though, by the way, reading the label for the first time, just like every time I don't read labels, I don't give a shit about labels, even when I read them, they don't mean shit. Let me take you through this because some of you guys are excited by labels. 25 servings, I like it. Listen, it's extremely hard to find 30 servings in a pre-workout of 2024 with inflation and shit. It's extremely hard now to find even 25. So 25 servings, we'll take it. Psycho Endurance Vascularity and Pump Blend, L-citrulline malate 8 grams, and then beta-alanine 3.2. So for pumps, we only have the citrulline, the L-citrulline, and beta-alanine for the tingling. If you do not like the tingling, fuck you. Get off my channel. We like the tingling. We like the tingling here. Okay, Razor's Edge Focus, caffeine anhydrous 350 milligrams, good amount. You don't need too much. You don't need a lot of caffeine to make a pre-workout work. Theobromine 20 milligrams, it's an interesting amount. That's a lot. That's not a lot. Usually you'd see 100, 200, interesting. Labels are just labels though. Then you have the yo-yo combo, right? Yohimbine at 5 milligrams and then alpha yo at 4 milligrams? No fucking way. Reading it for the first time, right? This says that there is 5 milligrams of yohimbine, and 4 milligrams of alpha yo. So this is why labels are just fucking labels. If I saw this in advance, I wouldn't use it. Because 4 milligrams of alpha yo would kill an elephant. Like, this is way too much. This is what I think was in the original one that almost killed me. This, spoiler alert, doesn't feel shit like 4 milligrams of alpha yo. Labels are just labels. And then they have the Zengaba, Focus Nootropic, whatever the fuck that means. So there's another Infinergy caffeine, which is a slow release caffeine, like probably 50 milligrams. And then GABA at 1,000 milligrams. Interesting, for focus. Interesting formula. The 4 milligrams of alpha yo on label threw me off here, people. Like, this definitely doesn't feel like it. Labels are just, listen, scientifically proven. And here's another empiric example. Labels are just fucking labels. You never know what people actually put in it. You never know the quality of the ingredient, the purity. Alpha yo, sometimes you feel like a heart attack at 1 milligram of alpha yo, and sometimes you don't feel like a heart attack on 4 theoretically milligrams of alpha yo. Bullshit on top of bullshit. Listen, people, let's get into the experience. Flavor, Zengaba. That's a flavor? No. What's the flavor? Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Yeah, good. Solid flavor. On a scale of 1 to 10, fuck your scale of 1 to 10 for flavors. Shame on you for even asking how's the flavor. Now, I mean, you should ask how's the flavor, because if it totally sucks, you don't want it in your body. Like, and there's no reason for it to totally suck, be disgusting, you thinking, being afraid of taking it. If it's okay, it's okay. This one is actually more than okay. Let's move on, people. You have 4 milligrams of alpha-yo that you're putting in your body. You care about flavor? Okay. Experience. People, let me take you through this. First things first, this doesn't feel like 4 milligrams of alpha-yo. This doesn't feel anything like 4 milligrams of alpha-yo. This definitely, you feel that there's alpha-yo. If I would have to guess now based on my usage, I would say there's like 1.5 to 2 milligrams of alpha-yo. You feel the energy from alpha-yo, you feel the smack, you definitely feel some of the side effects, you know, like a bit of the heart rate going up, but nothing dramatic. A bit of the sort of, your dick is gonna feel smaller when you finish the workout, but not very small. I mean, depending on your starting point. If your starting point is extremely small, it's gonna be even smaller. If your starting point is, you know, then you're not gonna feel the difference. For me, it was a mid effect. It felt a bit smaller. Anyway. Alpha-yo doesn't feel like 2 milligrams. So now that 4 milligrams. Now that we have that out of the way, listen to this. Shit smacks, right? This is an energy pre-workout. Like the cherry on the top on this one is smack ass, intense energy. If you like your pre-workout to wake you up, this shit will wake you up. Wake you up, yeah. So this is the strongest piece here. Like the tingling, probably it's the GABA plus the beta-alanine. Tingling hits you really fast. 10 minutes in, you're in. Energy smacks you really fast, and it's intense energy. Like if you're looking for a mild everyday pre-workout, even though this doesn't have DM, whatever, and you know, sometimes we sort of say everyday pre-workout is with illicit stuff like DMHA, DMAA that the FDA doesn't like. By the way, take a moment to fuck you, FDA, for caring about shit like that rather than taking care of actual problems. Put that aside. This is not an everyday pre-workout. This is intense. This is something I would use 3-4 times a week maybe. It doesn't have anything illicit in it, but man, shit smacks. This is wake you up from the dead energy. Productive though. No drama. I mean, there's some drama, like I mentioned, 2 milligrams worth of alpha-yo of drama on a full scoop. And I didn't try half a scoop. If you want to know how a half scoop feels, ask your vagina, man. Bottom line though, listen, smack ass energy 10 minutes in, tingling for like 20 minutes, smack ass energy for like 2 hours. And then there's that sort of prolonged effect of that energy. You're gonna feel this shit for, let's say that you take it, I took it at 6 a.m. today, I still felt it at like 1 p.m. Not the same intensity of course, but I still felt the energy. Another thing I wanna tell you here, there's a tad of mood elevation, really interesting. There's a positive mindset mood elevation. No, this is not dancing, you're not gonna feel like happy. This is like there's motivational mood elevation here. You just feel like you want to work out. It gets you more into the zone. I don't know, you know what? I'm sort of contemplating whether it's like mood elevation and focus, which one is stronger. I think it's about the same, but the mood elevation, again, it's motivation, motivational, right? Break stuff. The song that I heard in my head was Break Stuff. It's like there, it's a bit more on the aggressive side, energy. You feel good, you feel motivational good, no, not dancing happy good. Listen, if you want something that feels like an everyday pre-workout, by the way, also super cost effective. I think this thing for 25 servings, you can get it for below $40, which again, 2024, it's an amazing value for money. After coupons, I'm gonna link below, by the way, you can save some money while supporting the channel. But if you're looking for an everyday pre-workout, cost effective, that will smack the living shit out of you, will get you going and keep you going with a tad of motivation, not even a tad, real motivational energy, mood elevation, I would say a tad, and focus, man, I really like this one. And if you give a shit, you and your vagina, you give a shit about flavor, then you have a plus here. Yeah. Anyway, really like what they've done here. This is, even though theoretically there's 4 milligrams of alpha, bullshit. Listen guys, enough yapping. I just told you exactly what to expect here. If you can take it, if you can take the smack in your face, if you're okay with about 2 milligrams of alpha-yo, and I know it says 4 milligrams, fuck your label, and you want motivational mood elevation, intense energy that will last for 5-6 hours, super cost effective, give this one a shot. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna get back to that. But that's me. If it fits in your steam junkie journey, go for it. If it doesn't, I don't give a shit. Let's go, people! Enough with the yapping.